Future tops two key music charts as Wait For You featuring Tems and Drake debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 Songs chart. And his latest album, I Never Liked You, achieved the feat on the Billboard 200. Although the music is Future's second Hot 100 entry, his first being Way Too Sexy alongside Young Thug, Wait For You is his first as the lead mention. Wait For You has been streamed a total of 40.2 million times. With 6,400 downloads sold and 7.9 million radio airplay audience impressions in the April 29th and May 5 tracking week. Future's I Never Liked You attained his 8th number 1 album to debut atop the Billboard 200 with 222,000 equivalent album units earned. The track also marked Drake's 10th time at number 1 on the Hot 100 chart. And in a celebratory first, Tems adds the number 1 to her growing arsenal of hits. This is Tems' second top 10 after Wizkid's Essence, marked as number 9 in the chart during October 2021. The Nigerian singer has earlier enjoyed a co-sign from Drake on his latest album, Certified Lover Boy, released last year. According to Billboard, Drake is the 10th act in Hot 100 history to reach 10 number 1s, joining only Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson. Drake also solely claims the record for the most number 1 debuts on the Hot 100, as Wait For You is his 6th. Future's 7th consecutive solo studio album, I Never Liked You, was dropped on April 29th and included other A-list guest appearances from Kodak Black, Kanye West, Guna, Young Thug, and ESTG. The music's accompanying medieval-inspired music video was released on May 5th and is presently sitting at number 3 on YouTube's trending music page with 5 million views and counting. Lady Gaga has released her new single, Hold My Hand, from the upcoming movie Top Gun: Maverick, the unfashionably late sequel to the 1986 blockbuster starring Tom Cruise. The original film famously spawned Berlin's iconic hit single Take My Breath Away, for which Giorgio Moroder and Tom Whitlock won the Oscar for Best Original Song. Produced by frequent collaborator Blood Pop with additional production by Benjamin Rice, Hold My Hand attempts to capture the sweeping pathos of the Berlin song, a plodding mid-tempo ballad with reverb-soaked vocals, booming drums, and an electric guitar solo. The track also recalls 80s-era arena pop and Gaga's 2011 hit, The Edge of Glory. But for a song, the artist claims she's been perfecting for years, Hold My Hand struggles to take the flight. The 911 singer calls the song a love letter to the world during and after a very hard time, presumably referring to the pandemic that's wrought chaos on the world over the last 2 years. Hold my hand, I'll be right there. Hold my hand, goes the reassuring, if overly simplistic, refrain. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky ruled the streets of New York City in the new video of D.M.B. Rocky released the music video of his new track, an acronym for That's My Bitch, rapping an ode to the mother of his future son. Oh, in one scene, Rocky asks Rihanna to marry him using his teeth. And we don't mean by speaking. In one scene, the video shows close-ups of both stars' teeth, enchanted by grills with the words Marry Me and I Do. Connected among clips of women dancing and the streets of New York, the power duo is spotted on a balcony rocking Fury fists and eating a meal, as Rocky pours some of his drink out as the neighbor watches on. Rocky also seems to shade Rihanna's ex-boyfriend Chris Brown, who was charged with domestic violence when he and Rihanna were dating. I don't beat my bitch, I need my bitch. She clean my crib, she feed my friends, he raps. She keeps my secret, she keep my fridge packed. My freezer lit. The video ends with a celebration as the duo walks down the corridor filled with friends and rose petals for a wedding celebration. This is Rocky's first solo release since Rich and Problems, from the Judas and the Messiah soundtrack last year. But he has been featured on A$AP Mob tracks, such as The Good Hour with A$AP Ant and Doja with A$AP Snot. He also appeared in Nigo's Aria. The video release also comes several weeks after Rocky was arrested on charges of assault with a deadly weapon in late April. One of the most delightful surprises of the year so far has been the up-and-coming artist who goes by the name of Boy with Yuki. If you're like me and find yourself scrolling for hours on TikTok, then odds are you have been exposed to his infinite talent, despite fans never seeing his face. After spending 2021 releasing several records to a devout following, the singer-songwriter seems to have another viral hit on his hands with his latest single, Toxic. And while it's exciting to highlight such exceptional rising talent, one question remains: who exactly is Boy with UK? Well, here's what we know. First of all, he oozes the DIY spirit. The artist creates all of his songs on GarageBand, which is insane viewing the program's restrictions. Despite that, his album is generous and diverse, highlighting his stellar vocals and lyrical creativity. The anonymous singer made his streaming debut in 2021 with a viral success of his minute-long songs, translating into streaming numbers in the tens of millions. His 2021 album Fever Dreams became one of the top 10 album debuts during his debut weekend on Spotify UK. The album's opener, Two Moons, is the most successful song on the record, sporting over 35 million streams on Spotify alone. While he may shoot for simplicity and anonymity in his social media presence, Boy with UK doesn't waste time laying it all out on the table in his music. The 11-track collection show off his trademark ukulele skills, with a noted modern flair of pitched-up harmonies, lo-fi instrumentals, and lyrics infused with themes of longing and lust. The next one on the line is none other than our Harry Styles. Harry released his lead single on April 1st, 2022. Styles wrote the song alongside his trusting songwriters Kid Harpoon and Tyler Johnson, who also produced the same. The song was so well loved by Styles fans all over the world, ultimately earning it the title the most streamed track on Spotify by a male artist within 24 hours, earning it a place in the Guinness World Records. The song earned a spectacular place on the Billboard Global 200. The music video has showcased a fresh theme on its videography, depicting Harry in his red jumpsuit, giving it a character on its own, which became a new fashion trend to no one's surprise. D.M.B was directed by Tanu Muino, who literally had a bucket list come true moment. She further explained the whole experience as a quote, bittersweet, as Muino's home country was invaded on the second day of filming, as it has a deep lyrical composition depicting change. Reviews of the track were as fulfilling as the song itself. Bo Beaumont Thomas of The Guardian rated the track 5 stars, calling it one of his very best. In an interview for Rolling Stone, Rob Sheffield called As It Was as one of Harry's most emotionally powerful songs to date. Which is your favorite song from this list? Do comment down below. Subscribe for more content just like this one and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then,